Hello everyone, in this craft I will be using this paper bag. I will paint this with a Waverly plaster. Using a foam brush, I will apply one coat with this paint and set it aside to dry. Then I will have this piece of cardboard. Using wet wipes, I dip it in water and dab it onto there. I wipe it there to soften a little bit of the top sheet, and I will start to remove it to show the corrugated part. So this is how I remove it. It softens a little bit. And now, still using the wet wipes, I will dab it there to remove the excess top sheet. So it's really very clear and very nice. After this, I'm going to use the Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel. I will paint this, just applying one coat. I use a fan brush to do that. And I will wipe off the excess paint. And to remove the paints in between, I'll use a chip brush. I just brush it there and dry it. And once dry, I will use the Waverly plaster. Using a foam brush, just lightly brush it there. I will make some colors here because this is obviously for Christmas. And I will use also Waverly Crimson. Using a foam brush, I will lightly paint that one there. And I will be using also Decor Metallic Luster Ice Espresso. Using my finger, I will dab it there to make a little bit of an antique look. And I will use also Waverly Moss, lightly brush it there. Still the same process, using a foam brush and set it aside. I have this piece of picture frame, and this glass actually fit into there. This is attached there. I will apply this hot glue and stick it there, the cardboard. And now, using the Mod Podge, I will apply just one coat but with ample amount. I did not tell you the size of this because it depends on what size you have there. I will apply the Waverly ink once the Mod Podge is dry, and lightly brush it with a Waverly plaster after drying it. But while drying it, I really use the high heat to have a reaction of the Mod Podge and the paint. It looks like it boils or it bubbles, and it creates a very, very nice finish. So after this, I will be using this ice espresso, using my finger, dab it there, and that is just awesome. You can see the texture. That is how it produced. It came out after I used the high heat on the Mod Podge and at the same time the paint. Now I will glue this one there. So the size of the cardboard depends on how big is your picture frame. And with this paper bag, I wipe this with wet wipes with water on the back, crumpled it, so it really looks so wrinkled this time. I will start to trace this bowl there. So it all depends on how big is your picture frame. If you have a smaller picture frame, you can use DVD to trace it onto a paper bag. So I'm starting to scrape it. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm starting to tear it. And now, using this Waverly ink, I just put the eyes there. Actually, I use the tip of a marker, so I will have a guide to paint it because I'm really not good in making faces. I want this really round, and I'm drying it now. I'm making a little of lashes. I was thinking of drawing the carrot nose, but I ended up putting a cardboard. And you see that on the back of this, there's another piece of the paper bag. I glued it there and put polyfill to make it look fluffy. And using this plaid cloth, I will make this into the hat of my snowman. So at the very end of this video, you can see how I made the carrot-shaped nose and the paint that I use. So please stay tuned. Please wait until the video finishes. I will be using this Waverly ink again to make the mouth. I use this tip of this tool. You can also use the tip of a brush, a small brush, to make the mouth and dry it. set it aside first and then put the frame on top of this and then glue this one. I will start now to decorate my piece and assemble this using the bow dobra from Amazon. I am going to make my own bow. I'm using some cloth that of course will match with the craft, and it's, as you can see, it is coffee stained. If you want to know the grunge mix, please send me a message on the comment section and I'll send it to you. So I make my bow very fluffy to match with my snowman. So like I said, everybody, I've mentioned, if you want to know how I made the carrot shaped nose, please do wait until the video finishes because I have the tutorial there. So I will put the one there, and on top I'm going to put the jingle bells and accentuate this with a little of greeneries and berries on the hat. Now this piece is from Hobby Lobby. I got this actually on sale. I will spell out the word burr because this is cold looking, because this is snow. Using again, no, I will be using this Jolie Finishing Wax Black Top Coat. I got this from Amazon, and I will start to glue this there and accentuate this with a little rustic star. So this is my finished craft. I love how it turned out. If you like to see more of my craft ideas from inexpensive materials, please go to my main page. Click the like and please give me a follow so you will be updated with my future reels and crafts. So this is my finished craft. You can see the very, very nice finish of the picture frame. I love it. It has really texture. And this is me. I am very happy to give you again another tutorial that you can make, and a very lovely craft, everybody, with just a very simple picture frame and a paper bag. So stay tuned. You can see here now how I made the carrot shaped nose. I just cut it actually from a corrugated cardboard. This is optional, whatever shape of nose you like. I'm just showing you that I use the cardboard. And I'm going to paint this using the Pueblo by Folk Art. I will only apply one coat. I see to it that in between spaces it will be painted, and on the sides as well. And I will totally dry this. And once totally dry, I will use the Jolie Finishing Wax Black Top Coat to distress it. So if you don't like distress look, skip this process. Don't use the wax. So that's it, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're gonna make your own. And till next time, friends.